2024 is finally coming to a close. What a year it's been. I'm grateful to be a part of so many amazing projects this year. I want to take some time to highlight some of my favorites and thank some of the creative teams that brought me on board and entrusted me to help bring their vision to life through sound design and music. This year brought me a wider variety of projects than any other year yet. Writer, director, actor, and good friend from LA, Chris Levine, contacted me to help bring to life an animation concept he had. He found actors to go into a studio and cut the dialogue for a script and tasked me with building the sound and writing the music around their dialogue to first craft an audio experience for the pilot. The goal is to use this audio experience as a proof of concept to get funding for an animation team to come in and animate the episode and hopefully get it picked up for a full season.
Discussion if I have to rely on a translator. Wait! Your friends, Bagwell, where are they? Wait! You have to speak up, Bagwell! I'm having trouble hearing you! Green pieces! Where are they?
Closer than you think.
Chris also finished writing and publishing a young adult book full of short stories called Jurassic Terrors. He recorded the audiobook and brought me in to turn it into a more immersive audiobook experience, filled with sound effects and music.
Making a run for it, the group sprinted towards the camp's entrance, the sound of the raptors' footsteps growing louder with each passing moment. As they raced through the decaying camp, a deafening roar echoed through the air, stopping them in their tracks. A massive Tyrannosaurus Rex emerged from the woods, its menacing eyes fixed on the group. David and his friends knew they stood no chance against the colossal predator, but they had no choice but to keep running. The chase led to the edge of a steep cliff, with the T-Rex gaining ground every second. Cornered and out of options, David and his friends braced themselves for the inevitable. And just as the dinosaur lunged towards them, a hail of arrows soared through the air, striking the Tyrannosaurus Rex and causing it to stagger back.
I was also happy to see his film Saint Nick hit Amazon Prime this holiday season as well. I crafted the sound effects and sound design for this back in 2023 and loved being able to see all the amazing feedback it's gotten.
No. Do the thing.
You're weird, kid, Trev.
Planning on coming back here tonight?
No, I got the kid.
Missing Trevor.
I want my family back together.
Put some retro on, bro, Nick.
Super happy for all your accomplishments this year, Chris. Can't wait to see what we do next year. I also branched out and did a lot of international work. I got hired a few months ago to write the music and sound design for a beautiful short film shot out in East Africa called The Light.
The only time we do spend together, normally, I mean, is when he goes on these long walks. People say that my father is a lost soul, like a bird with no wings. But I know Berhana, he is the light.
I've worked with two creatives out of LA, Axie and Joe Daru, for years now, and we've put out numerous short films together. But my favorite project by far was a 48-hour film competition they brought me in on. As the name implies, we had 48 hours to put a film together, from conception to edit. As most of you know, music and sound is the last thing most films do. So I had less than 5 hours to write and mix this film. It was a great test of my skills, and I was super happy when we received honorable mention.
This is what we talked about. Just pick it up and do it. This is what we want. We have so much life to live. We don't want to do this. Pick up the gun. Pick up. Please put the gun down. Pull the trigger. Don't listen to him. Put the gun down. Just do it.
Another director I've been working with for years, Fernando Tossetti, and I put out quite a few films this year as well. I helped him with his thriller, Lady Killer.
What you made me do, Nico?
As well as the drama he shot this past summer, The Day We Never Met.
7A. Gonna go for a ride?
That makes 6 or 7 short films as well as over 15 commercials together. Like this one we did this year for Continental's Amazon Hoses.
When you've got work to do, you need hoses that will get the job done. Amazon Hose is a Continental Elite distributor here for all your hydraulic and industrial hose needs. Just ask us, can you fix this? Can you make this? Can you match this?
Thanks as always for having me on your team, Fernando. It's a true honor. Now, as you guys know, my bread and butter, my favorite piece of art to write for, are feature films. This year, I got to work on 2. Every composer, they have a bucket list of films, a list of genres that they want to score before they die. Well, this year, I got to knock off one of mine, a Western frontier film called The Stand at Alder Creek.
Ready.
My biggest highlight of the year, though, was getting the call from director Dave Fairman out of LA to score and do sound design for his action film, Kill Will. I got to work on this for the better part of 5 to 6 months of the year, culminating in getting to watch it in a sold-out premiere at the theater. There's countless other projects I could go on and on about, like this logo bumper for the production house Storybridge I recently wrote the music for. Or this documentary I wrote music for called Living Through Grief.
And from day one, everybody knew that these two were just an item, so to speak. Life was good. We live our life peacefully, taking care of our 4 beautiful kids, 3 daughters and a son. And everything was perfect.
or this demo reel I scored for Black Screen Productions. So much variety I got to be a part of this year. Again, I'm extremely grateful. This video could go on for seriously probably another 20 minutes filled with every project I've had this year. But if you'd like to see more, please feel free to head over to my website, joehodgin.com. I have to also give a shout out to my right-hand man, Camille Slabby, for helping me on so many of these projects. Editing dialogue, helping with the sound design, mixing. I love having the ability to call you when my plate gets too big and trust you will execute to the highest level. Thank you so much for all your help. To all the creators that entrusted me to help with your projects, I thank you all for giving me that trust, and I don't take it lightly. It's something that means the world to me, and I will continue to grow as an artist and be the best I can for your future projects. I can't wait to see what 2025 will bring us all. Now let's get back to work.